We want your predictions for the Browns-Falcons game. Call the voicemail of Truth and Reason. Let us know what you think the score will be, some key stats and keys to the game. Leave them on the voicemail of Truth and Reason. We will play back some of them tomorrow during Sports4CLE. All right, 3 areas the Browns need to improve before Week 4. This is from Dawg Pound Daily. Number 3, communication was better against the Steelers. Still, it delineates their player-to-player communication when audibling important. Number 2, the return game. And again, that will be critical again this game and moving forward. Number 1, leadership. Let's welcome in Brad Ward from BrownsWire.com, host of the All Eyes on Cleveland podcast. Brad, I want to get to that leadership. If you don't have Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney's out there, who do you look to for leadership from that defense?
Yeah, I think it has to be John Johnson. You know, the other one that's been really crucial here is Walker, right? Like, Anthony Walker has been probably playing the best football maybe of his career here the first few weeks. He's graded out of this world on PFF and been excellent. So, you know, they changed the way they huddled last week, and that helped with the communication. They kind of got back to basics, like let's change the way we huddle, make sure we get everybody in here, take more time with the communication. And that's part, like the leadership and the communication go hand in hand as far as I'm concerned. Like somebody out there has to take charge and make sure everybody's on the same page at all times, right? So it's going to be John Johnson now, right? I think he'll be the green dot, I think, without Walker. And it's going to be up to him. I mean, he's your veteran. You went out and spent a lot of money on him to come in here and be a good safety for you, but also be a veteran presence who's played a lot of downs against really good players. And you expect him to step up and take that role now. I would think that's the guy.
Yeah, I would agree with the leadership. I think they're going to give Jacob Phillips, I think is what they said, the green dot, which I get it, the middle linebacker. Okay. They probably, I mean, he probably needs to step up as well. It's a guy that's third year, hadn't been on the field a lot.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Jacob Phillips this week in the Steelers game, and there were times that he does a really good job in the fourth quarter. He did well, right? He broke up that pass. He's so athletic and fast, and his upside is fantastic. He just really needs to. There are times in the game, Dave, where he gets kind of boxed out from the run game, and I was talking about this the other night, that, like, you see JOK, who uses his real quick athletic ability to avoid blockers in pursuit. You see guys like Taki and other linebackers like that who will engage and use their hands to get off blocks. And Phillips doesn't do like either one really well. Sometimes he just gets caught in the traffic. So I worry about that with him in the run game. Like he's better running down a guy on the other side of the field or taking an angle to make a tackle. But sometimes in that Steelers game, he kind of got boxed out from the play a little bit, just got caught in the muck. And you worry about that a little bit from a Mike linebacker. So I hope to see that improve. That's a little bit of a concern, but he certainly has the ability, and you hope that he takes spotlight's on him now.
Yeah.
You spent some draft capital on him, and you expect him to step up big time.
Yeah, and I saw similar things to what you mentioned as well with Jacob Phillips.